Everyone thinks all ancient languages are eventually deciphered. They're wrong. For over a century, a single artifact, unearthed from the sun-drenched ruins of an ancient palace, has stubbornly defied every attempt to unlock its secrets. It's a circular clay disk, no bigger than a dinner plate, covered in a swirling spiral of mysterious symbols, a silent testament to a lost civilization. This is the Phaistos disk, discovered in 1908 by Italian archaeologist Luigi Pernia, deep within the Minoan palace of Phaistos on the island of Crete. Its discovery sent ripples through the archaeological world, promising a direct window into the minds of the enigmatic Minoans. The Minoans, a Bronze Age civilization that flourished from roughly 2700 to 1450 BC, left behind incredible palaces, intricate frescoes, and a sophisticated culture. Yet, their writing systems, primarily linear, and the hieroglyphic script found on the disk, remain largely unreadable. What makes the Phaistos disk so unique isn't just its undeciphered status, but its method of creation. Unlike other ancient texts, which were typically carved or inscribed, the symbols on the disk were stamped into the wet clay using pre-made seals, a kind of early movable type, centuries before Gutenberg. This stamping technique suggests that the symbols weren't just for a single, unique message. It implies a system, perhaps a standard set of characters, that could be used repeatedly. But for what purpose? This is where the true mystery begins to deepen. The disk measures about 15 centimeters in diameter and is covered on both sides with 241 impressions, forming 45 distinct signs. These signs depict everything from human figures and animals to plants and tools. They are pictorial, almost like a Rubik's puzzle, but their meaning eludes us. For decades, scholars have proposed countless theories. Is it a hymn, a prayer, a legal document, a game board, a calendar, or perhaps something far more esoteric, a sacred text, or even an early form of musical notation? Each theory brings its own set of compelling, yet ultimately unprovable, arguments. One of the most persistent challenges is the sheer lack of comparative material. The Phaistos disk is a unicum. There are no other known artifacts bearing the exact same set of stamped symbols. This isolation makes traditional decipherment methods, which rely on parallels with known languages, nearly impossible. Imagine trying to crack a code when you only have one single encrypted message and no idea what language it's even written in, let alone what alphabet it uses. That's the challenge facing Phaistos disk researchers. A monumental task, indeed. Some scholars believe the language is Minoan, related to Linear A. Others suggest it could be a foreign language brought to Crete, perhaps from Anatolia or even Egypt. The direction of reading is also a point of contention. Does it spiral inwards or outwards? One fascinating theory, proposed by linguist Gareth Owens, suggests the disk records a prayer to a Minoan goddess, specifically one associated with birth. He bases this on recurring groups of symbols, interpreting them as a series of invocations. A mother's desperate plea, perhaps. However, without a bilingual text, a Rosetta Stone for the Minoans confirming any interpretation is a monumental hurdle. Every proposed decipherment, no matter how elegant, remains speculative, a beautiful guess in the dark. The disk's age has been meticulously established. It dates to the Middle Minoan Roman II period, around 1850–1600 BC. This places it firmly within the height of Minoan civilization, a time of immense cultural and economic prosperity. But the mystery of its purpose and message transcends its age. It asks us to confront the limits of our knowledge, the vast chasms that separate us from the daily lives and deepest thoughts of those who came before. What did they want us to know? The Phaistos disk is more than just an archaeological puzzle. It's a symbol of enduring human curiosity. It represents the ultimate cold case, a message from the distant past waiting for a breakthrough that may never come. And yet, we keep trying. Perhaps one day, another artifact will be unearthed, one that provides the crucial key, a second disk or a bilingual inscription that finally bridges the gap. Until then, the Phaistos disc will continue its silent vigil, a beautiful, frustrating riddle etched in clay. It stands as a testament to the fact that even with all our modern technology and intellect, some secrets of the ancient world are fiercely guarded, refusing to yield their truth easily. And perhaps that's part of their enduring allure. Subscribe if you're drawn to the whispers of history's deepest mysteries. We uncover a new enigma every week.